So you come to the police station the other day to complain about somebody had posted something on your Twitter account about counseling to commit suicide or something like that. Even the Webster's definition of counseling doesn't apply to that, right? He didn't,
Whatever.
Well, it's not whatever. You came in to make a complaint, and we have to deal with it, right? We have to.
So you have three cars come to my house to deal with this?
That's not the point here, Chad. Can you focus? Okay. Do you understand that the counseling?
If you're going to be ignorant to me, I'm not going to be talking to you right now.
I'm not ignorant. I'm trying to.
3 police officers standing in front of this man's door. 3 police cars outside with additional backup, all over a social media complaint. This video is a bit old, but clearly shows the level of intimidation. It is Easter Sunday morning in Regina, just after 10 a.m. Parked along the street are 3 Regina Police Service vehicles, and standing at the man's door are multiple officers, including a sergeant. This is not their first interaction with him. According to the resident, these are the same officers who previously confronted him at City Hall. The man is already recording when the conversation begins. From his perspective, this visit makes little sense. He had recently filed a complaint about a social media post he believed crossed the line into counseling self-harm. Instead of a phone call or written notice, officers have shown up in person on a Sunday morning to tell him about his complaint. But the man is clearly surprised by one thing. Why did this require 3 police cars at his home? And when he puts that question directly to the lead officer, the response he gets and the way the interaction unfolds from that point is what makes this video a must-watch.
Hi, Chad. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
You ready to record?
You betcha.
Okay. I just want to make sure everything's rolling before we get going. So you come to the police station the other day to complain about somebody had posted something on your Twitter account about counseling to commit or something like that. So I just wanted to let you know that the counseling that the criminal code talks about, that doesn't really apply there. Like, he didn't give you any advice or give you any, way of doing that, right? He was just putting his opinion on there, right? That's kind of what Twitter's for, right?
Sure.
So you understand that?
No.
You don't understand that?
No, I don't agree with that.
Oh, well, I didn't ask you if you agreed or didn't agree. So I just asked if you understood that.
I don't agree with it, so.
Okay, but do you understand?
No.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you understand my explanation? Like, even the Webster's definition of counseling doesn't apply to that, right? He didn't.
Whatever.
Anyways, it's not whatever. You came in to make a complaint, and we have to deal with it, right? We have to.
So you have three cars come to my house to deal with this?
So that's not the point here, Chad. Can you focus? Don't worry about the number of cars out on the street, okay? I just want you to talk about this, okay? Can we focus? Okay. Do you understand?
Please stop talking down to me right now.
I'm not talking down. Actually, you're taller than I am.
What's your badge number again?
Did you forget it? I told you numerous times at City Hall there a few weeks ago.
Your Constable Weed?
Anyway, yes.
Yeah.
I believe you talked about me a lot, so you should know who I am. You apparently.
Okay, stop being ignorant, okay?
I'm not. I'm just saying that you must mean. I mean a lot to you. So, do you understand?
You were the same 3 officers at City Hall there.
Okay,
yeah.
let's focus on your complaint. Okay, that's what you came down for. That's why we're here. Can we just focus on that? Okay. Do you understand that the counseling?
If you're going to be ignorant to me, I'm not going to be talking to you right now.
I'm not ignorant. I'm trying to explain.
You are being
things to
ignorant.
you. Well, you're not focusing. You're talking about a number of cars in the street. You're talking about what we were doing at City
Anyway,
Hall.
so tell me, what's happening with the...
So it's going to go nowhere because he's not counseling you. What the code is talking about.
Okay, that's fine. If that's what you guys want to play the game, that's fine.
Well, it's not a game.
It is a game. In your world, it's a game.
You think it's a game?
In your world, it's a game.
Why it's not a game to me? This is my job. I get paid.
Not for long.
It's not not for long. That's what you said. What, a month and a half ago? I'm still working. Anyway, focus on this. Okay, so counseling, the definition that you're talking about doesn't apply to this, right?
Okay, so you're not going to pursue the file. That's basically what you're coming here. You had 3 cars come here to tell me that.
There's no reason that we.
That's great.
Okay, I'm just asking you if you understand that, so I can put that in a report that I explained everything to you. No, what?
You can put that in the file that I don't understand it. I do not accept it.
But why don't you understand?
And I will be pursuing it further with your chief of police.
I'm sure he looks forward to that meeting.
Okay, you know what, Chad? We're not doing any further investigation. Okay. The file's going to be concluded on our point. That's what.
No, it's not.
We came out here to let you know that.
Right.
That's why we came out, Chad. Okay?
Yeah, we wanted to give you the courtesy of letting you know that.
You have to have 3 officers come to my house.
Don't worry
about the numbers, okay? You count all the time when we're together. It's kind of not the point, okay?
All right.
Have yourself a good day.
This one unfolds at night outside a quiet home. The woman is already recording when the video begins. Several deputies are gathered near her doorway, with patrol cars visible outside. It is clear right away this is not a routine knock. She has stepped outside to figure out why law enforcement is at her home. Deputies explain they are looking for her husband over an alleged felony warrant. The woman keeps the camera up and listens, but she immediately makes one thing clear: he is not there. She says the last information she received was that he is in Jacksonville. As the conversation continues, one important detail stands out. Officers mention the warrant for her husband, but at no point in this interaction do they present a physical warrant at the door. The woman questions what they expect her to do when she has already told them she does not know his location. In response, deputies begin warning her about possible consequences if she assists him or fails to notify them. Watch the full video and see how this one escalates further. Share your opinion in the comments.
Can I get your name and badge, please?
Johnston 637.
You, sir?
Lanier 608.
And do I need to ask them, or do you know their information?
You can ask them later. Yeah.
Okay.
Come out.
And could you,
Nope.
for the video,
Relax, you can record. No, we're not getting into all that. Whatever.
so you can't state that y'all did not have a search warrant?
We're not stating anything, ma'am. I don't know what the officers have. My understanding is they have an arrest warrant, but I don't know that.
It's not a search warrant.
You saw me.
And he walked into
You want
my
to talk or you want to
house.
listen?
He
You
walked
saw me
into my
walk up
house.
last. Okay. So you're asking me questions, and I don't know that I can give you accurate answers. They'll be out in a minute.
And I'm not familiar, but how do I request body cam?
You'd have to go to the courthouse or the city hall and basically get a request.
City
Open record
Hall
request.
in Savannah, or
No.
Cool.
This is Fuller. You would go to the Fuller City Hall on Highway 80. You would request an open records request.
Officer, may I have your name and badge number,
Sergeant
please?
Huff, 613. You got it?
I'm sorry.
613. Huff, H-U-F-F.
I'm
You spell it
sorry.
for you. Got the camera going? You got the camera going?
Yes, sir.
It's Huff, H-U-F-F. Sergeant.
You don't have to be a about it.
Well, I want to make sure you get it. Because you said I'm violating your constitutional rights. I want to make sure you got enough information to know when you try to file the frivolous lawsuit, you got enough information.
And what were you saying, sir?
You would have to go to the Fuller City Hall over on Highway 80. You know, the big building between East and West Highway 80.
Over by that bank?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yes,
would have
sir.
to go there. It's the big city hall. You would go and you would ask for an open records request.
Oh, my, the camera.
Officer, may I have your name and badge, please?
Kenny, 627.
I'm sorry.
Kenny, 627.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate